GR 9802, Honey Lane 11. Opening captions, take 1. Part 1, take 1.
Inside there.
So, how is she then?
Much better now. They're taking her in though, best thing. Get to the bottom of the trouble.
I wish somebody would get to the bottom of mine.
Well, what problems have you got that the wind on the pools wouldn't sort out?
Hey, you mean there's other kinds?
No, I'm all right now, I'll tell you.
Of course you are, Mrs. Jessel. We just want to make doubly sure, that's all. Painting the street the first time and it's a novelty. But after 3 times, it begins to become a habit.
Well, I know how I feel, don't I? Danny, you better get out to the stall. There's no need for you to hang around here.
I'm coming with you to the hospital.
I don't need you with me. Now go on out to the stall.
Look, it's packing up time, isn't it?
Well, go and pack it up then. It's not going to do itself, is it?
Look, Polly, you don't have to worry your head about that. I mean, there's plenty of us to take care of that for you.
Danny can manage. We've never depended on no one all through our lives. We're not going to start now. Go on, Danny. Do as you're told.
She's a very difficult woman, you know, Doctor.
I'm not difficult. I'm just facing facts.
Yes,
I haven't got time to waste going to hospitals.
When people say they're facing facts, they usually don't know what the facts really are.
Look, I can manage. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, show me how you can manage. Go on.
Right. There we are, Paul.
How can I leave him with the stool?
Polly, what do you take us for? I mean, with all of us here, we're going to keep an eye on things for you. We see he doesn't get into any trouble.
Now, come along, Polly. I'm a busy man. The ambulance is here. Now, if you don't mind...
I can walk, can't I?
Of course you can, Polly. Of course you can.
Yeah, come to London, they said. In London, they'll fix you up with a job. You'll be all right, they said.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Danny? Here, Danny, come here. Take this. There's 50 nicker there. Now, that's your stock money till the end of the week, do you see?
You'll be home by then, Mum.
Now, you know which dealers to go to, and only buy for the regular customers, do you understand?
Look, Mum, I've told you, I can manage.
Come along, please, Polly.
Only the regular customers. Don't get mixed up in no fancy lines. And if you're in trouble or anything worrying you at all, you speak with Sam or Harry or Dave, but no one else, see?
Look, Mum, I don't have to talk to anybody, do I? I mean, I've been at this like game long enough, haven't I?
Well, we'll see about that. Now, you do what you're told.
Yeah, Mum, look, you're keeping everybody waiting.
Yes, well, you remember what I said, see?
All right, and I'll come and see you later.
Yeah.
Good luck, Polly. Give my love to the nurses now. Don't worry, my love, you're in good hands. That's right. Well, you heard what she said. Any little worries, you come to us. We're all here to help, you know, Danny. No, don't you worry about your mum. Cast iron she is. Couple of days resting up, she'll be as right as rain. I know very well what's wrong with her, Mr. Jolson. And you don't have to talk to me like I was a child.
Someone you know?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we've all got troubles, haven't we? What's wrong with her?
Look, mate, what's your game, eh?
Nothing, I'm just telling you. You don't want that packing up like, do you? I've worked this game before.
I can manage. I'm not paralysed.
Yeah, I used to work the fairgrounds. Good days them were. Lucky Charms.
How's that again?
You know, Lucky Charms, trinkets, bracelets, rabbit paws. Call the money we used to pull in on them. Hampstead, Hampton Court, Oxford.
Look, mate, here's a tanner. Get yourself a cup of tea. I can't be bothered with you. I've no time to waste messing about with you.
Stuff it.
You've done the right thing there, Danny. You don't want to waste your time with con merchants like him.
Yeah, well, I can sort that kind out like I walk in the park.
Who is he, anyhow?
Oh, I don't know. Some old Mark who said he was coming to London looking for a day's graft. Oh, well. See you, mate. Good night, Dave! Good night, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Yeah?
I was talking to Dave. Well, if you need a hand with anything, you know where to come, don't you?
You don't want to get in a flat, mate. I can manage, thanks.
Well, what are you doing tonight?
Tonight? Well, plenty to do tonight.
No, look, listen, why not come round and have a bite to eat with us, eh?
Oh, well, I expect I'll be going round to the hospital.
Yeah, well, after that, then.
Well, no, Mum's got plenty of food in.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste it, do I?
All right, suit yourself.
See ya.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. Ta-da, Dave.
Look, mate, if you want to tell the old tale, you better make it good. We're getting experts around here.
I'm not telling the tale, I'm looking for work.
There's plenty around, you just got to look.
Yeah, that's what they all say, but I don't see any.
Yeah, well, bother the Labour Exchange. They're in business to be tapped. I'm not.
No, thank you very much.
Hey, I'm looking for a geezer hunter store down here named Bush.
Oh, yeah, Billy Bush.
That's right, you know him.
I only stand next to him all day, don't I?
You've no idea where I can find him, have you?
I don't know. You got the old West End to choose from, mate. He went off early. You tried his home?
Yeah, his old lady said he was out.
Yeah, well, she don't know, I don't. Try the pub.
Hey, look, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I can't hang around.
No, me neither.
You don't want to make a few bob on the side, do you?
What is this tonight? One bloke wants to take my money off me, and the next one wants to give me some. Look, do us a favour, will you, mate? I've got my own worries.
Oh, look, straight up. You blokes never turn your nose up at a bit of extra on the side, do you? Well, I've got a line that might interest you.
Save it for Billy Bush, eh?
Well, when I say a few bob, I mean maybe 30, 40 quid to the right bloke, that is.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look, I'm on the lorries, aren't I? Look. Hey. I'm driving back from Andover this afternoon when I see this farm, don't I? Strawberries, bob a pound. Well, I've got them on the lorry. They're smashing. See for yourself.
Shilling a pound?
Not a word of a lie. I mean, these sweets don't know, do they? Well, I mean, I'm in the market most mornings. I know what they fetch, 2 and 6, 3 bob today, so I'm in there, aren't I? 200 trays. I can't shift them myself, so I mean, if you're interested, well, I might be able to let you have them for, say, well, 2 bob a knob.
2 bob? 100% pro... Here, you're not greedy, are you?
We're starting to what you'll make.
No, I'm not interested, mate. Got nowhere to put them anyway. You can't mix strawberries with shirts and ties. Carnaby Street, maybe, not Honey Lane.
Look, get someone to work them for you. You know, let me buy you a drink and we'll talk about it. And I ain't got much time, I mean, if you're not interested, there's plenty who will be. I'll see you in there then, all right?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. What's your name?
Ron? Why?
Listen, Ron, you know anything about the fruit game?
How do you mean?
Have you ever worked off a barra?
Ever worked off a Ever worked... Now, listen, mate. When it comes to barracks, I'm the Jack
I
King
do not want to
Queen...
hear the story of your life.
Right.
Are you interested in making a fiver for a few hours graft tomorrow?
What sort of graft?
Look, mate, you're hardly in a position to be choosy, are you? Are you interested, yes or no?
Yeah, I'm interested.
All right, wait here. I've got to get this lot away.
Jacko.
Hi, Danny.
Hospitals. HOSP. AB. St Margaret's, Marks, Nicholas, Olives, St. Olaf's.
All right, let's have a look at them then.
Round the corner.
I'm not making any promises, mind you, and I'm not paying any 2 bob a pound. I might take a few off you for, say, 1 and 6, if you're pushed.
Look, I'm not messing about splitting them up either. You can take the lot or else I'll take them elsewhere.
Yeah, all right, suit yourself, mate. I mean, you sorted me out, remember? Strawberries ain't exactly my game, are they?
Straight up, look. How many do you want then? We can talk about the price.
Well, you got 200 trays? I might take half off you.
Yeah, all right then. Come on, I'll show you where they are.
Is that St Pancras Hospital? Yeah, well, I want to find out about visiting times. What ward? Well, I don't know. I mean, she only came in this evening. Jessel.
Yeah, all right, it's a deal then. You bring around about 8 o'clock in the morning and I'll settle up then.
I'll tell you, you won't regret it. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, well, there's time for that, isn't there? They ain't sold yet, mate. Oh. What about the other 100 trays?
Well, what about them? I'm going to flog them.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I don't want you touting them around this market.
Well, that would be stupid now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, double stupid. Now, you trundle them off somewhere else, but don't flog them around here, eh? Don't mind a bit of competition, but I don't fancy myself as a candidate for a carve-up. See ya.
See ya.
Oi!
Come on. I've got that. 7 to 7:30, but not tonight. Not on Mondays. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, miss. Yeah.
Hey, you work in the market, don't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm looking for a geezer named Bush.
That's the name, it's all the game.
Do you mind queuing on the other side? You're blocking out all the daylight.
There you are, darling. That's 5 bob, God bless you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. No change, that's lovely. And the next lucky lady.
I want a nice
A nice basket for you, bless you, darling. They're lovely, aren't they handsome? They're beautiful ones. I'll give you a couple of those then. Thank you. That's half a crown. Thank you very much. No, thank you. I can manage. Thanks very much, Mark. I'm doing a blinder here. There you are, love. There's your change. And the next lucky lady. Just off.
Oh, there, eh? How Polly takes some beating, doesn't she? She ought to have going on to the doctor desk today, you know. Anybody would have thought she was on the verge of bankruptcy just because she was going into hospital for a couple of days. I mean, whoever would have thought she had a crafty trick like this up her sleeve?
Well, what's the matter? You begrudge it to her, do you?
Did I say that now?
Besides, it wasn't Polly who picked up those strawberries. Danny got them. Don't ask me how, but he beat us to it.
Never.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And you, sir. £1 for you. God bless you, Governor. Thank you. Strawberries, best quality strawberries, best strawberries on the market. £half a crown a pound. You can't do better anywhere. Now, of course. Everyone a winner. Look at that. Bit of sugar and cream on it.
One for you, darling. Right, we're away. Right, now come along, ladies and gentlemen. £2 a pound strawberries, the best in the market. Yes, darling, that's for you.
Hello, love, how's your old man? All right. Pound for you, God bless you. Front row the chorus for you. How you doing these days, eh? Gorgeous strawberries, best quality strawberries, all the best strawberries. They're lovely, every one a winner. Even the big ones are large, and the little ones are bigger than them. What? You want that one? See any other you like, I'll serve any one of them. I don't mind, they're all beautiful. And that one, there's nice big ones in there, darling.
Hey, Danny.
Oh, there's £2 there.
Danny, you better move things quick. Someone else has got the same idea. They're beating you to it.
What?
Now come along, don't must be a pound, £2 a pound strawberries. Now, my voice is going to go any minute, and I'm on at Covent Garden tonight. £2 a pound. Ladies, sir. And another £2. Now come on, ladies. Please have your money ready. And for you, sir?
Just the one,
Just the one, £2, please, sir. Thank you very much indeed. 2 shillings and the next. Thank you very much. All right, ladies, now just keep in line. I'll give you the best time you've ever had for 2 shillings. Right,
Hello, darling. How's your mum there? Very nice.
Get us one of your berries.
Oh, you're all right there, darling. Well, there's not much doubt about that. It's the same mark.
Yeah, but how can he sell them a tanner cheaper than me? They cost £2.
I mean, they cost you 2 bob.
But look, it was a knockdown price. The bloke said.
Oh, what bloke?
The bloke in the boozer who's doing me a favour.
Oh, grow up, Danny. You know nobody does anybody favours down here.
Why did you do it, eh, Danny? Didn't your mum impress it on you? Look after your regular customers. Now, didn't she say that? I mean, how much did this lot set you back?
30 quid, more or less.
What is it? That's most of your stock money, isn't it? I mean, how many trays you got?
100. Look, I can outsell that con merchant.
How can you, unless you undercut his prices? Then you'll be doing your own money, won't you?
But what I don't sell today, I'll sell tomorrow.
Oh, grow up, Danny. Strawberries won't keep this weather. By tomorrow morning, you have to pour them into the bag.
Yeah, well, there's no point in standing around here talking. We've got to do something about this.
What are you going to do?
Never you mind. You just be grateful you've got some good friends, and don't breathe a word of this to Polly. She'll ever relapse. Now, come on, Michael.
Strawberries! Lovely strawberries!
Do you know who he is?
I don't know. He came round on the knock last night. Somebody must have put him to work.
I wish I knew who. You know, it's jokes like this that make you despair of human nature.
Billy?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Hey, hang on, Harry.
Hey. Look. What?
Look, I said names. Bird. Yes, anyone you like. John Bird. No, Dickens Bird. 2 bob. And where do you live, Mr. Bird? Up a tree. Where did you sleep last night? On a big grass. Do you know you need a license to trade here? Go on. And you're causing an obstruction. And so are you, mate. You're obstructing me. I'm trying to serve. So take your stall and shift in 1 minute. I'll have you. Now, look, you do what you like. Here I am and here I stay. Now, look, be sensible. I can have the police here in a flash. Okay. You can be summoned and fined up to £10. Now, I'm warning you. Yeah, all right. Well, just give us a minute, then. I'll give you 5 seconds. Yeah, all right, all right. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to leave you, but I'm just going to go and have a word with the Member of Parliament. Bleeding country.
So much strawberries. I've ever even got one. I've ever even got one. Here we are. Yeah.
You know, Mike, it's not an unpleasant sight to see your Mr. Duke on our side for a change.
Any idea who's behind him?
Yeah, I'd like to know that myself.
Well, if you find out anything, be sure to let me know.
Well, if you did know, what would you do about it?
Always best to tackle these things at the source. Good day, Mr. Johnston.
Good day.
Yeah, what he means by tackle isn't what you and I mean.
I can tell you this, you know, Mike, there have been... Good Lord, excuse me. Hello, Joe, you doing?
Oh, don't be took, Market Inspector. Yeah, we'll just wait till he's gone. He only does a round once a day.
Yeah, I don't want no trouble with the law.
Ah, you won't have, mate. Well, all I can do is summons you.
Oh, thanks.
By the time they've done that, you're miles away. Now, you don't want to worry about that sort of thing when it's your regular living, like it used to be mine. I know all the wrinkles of this game, mate. All right, coast clear, off you go, go on.
Can't give us hand, can you?
No, you get on with it. I've got my own stall to deal with. Go on, it's all right.
All right, here we come, ladies and gentlemen. The old firm, we're back again in business. Now, who's going to be the first? Strawberry, £2 a pound, the best in the market. Right, sir, we do £1. Here we go, sir. And the next, strawberries, £2 a pound. They're ripe, they're red, they're round, they're lovely, and they are strawberries.
Right yourself, lady. Right yourself, thank you.
Darling, one.
Excuse me, thank you very much.
Now, come along, don't look me. I've got the plate. You need to fill the right full.
So you're the mastermind, are you, Jacko?
Hello, Mike. Yeah, you can't beat strawberries for a quick turnover. You want to try it yourself sometime.
Yeah, well, we would do if we could beat your prices.
Ah, well, you've got to know where to buy. That's the secret.
What, buy or lift?
Lift? Here, do me a favour. I got those legitimate.
Yeah, well, so did Danny, only he's selling them legitimate because he hasn't got the cunning to know he's been handed the crooked end of a deal.
Danny? What's he got to do with him?
Well, see for yourself. You pulled a right crafty stroke there, didn't you? Right. So do you want me to knock your teeth out for you, or shall we save that pleasure for Danny? Only he won't be so gentle. Hey, Harry, it's the Strawberry King.
I saw.
Yeah, and don't go talking to no association. We'll sort this out the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, now, well, wait a minute, fellas. I mean, I didn't know that Danny was going to get lumbered, no, honest.
Look, you knew somebody was, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but, well, what I mean is it was a straightforward business transaction.
Now, look, there's no point in standing around here wasting my time. I'm a busy man. Now, you get rid of that fellow up the street there, Jacko. We'll say no more about it.
How can I do that? I got a fortune tied up in that gear.
Yeah, well, so's Danny, and he can't afford to lose it.
Neither can I.
Well, that's it. That settles it in a minute. That's definite. Sam, Dave.
Yeah, no, wait a minute, fellas. I mean, let's talk about it. We'll work something out.
Oh, well, that's a bit more like it. In the cafe, Jacko.
Yeah, all right.
Right, I'll get Danny along.
Yeah, what's it all about then, Eddie? Don't you worry about that, Sam. I can deal with this. After you, Jacko. Go on, quick march.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, don't keep me hanging about. The baby swallowed its dummy and the wife's fallen in the washing machine. £2 a pound, darling.
But what was he going to do with me talking about it anyway?
Look, Danny, you were crook. Don't you want to sort it out? Now, come on.
Come and sit down, Danny.
I'll get the teas.
Right.
Four teas.
Now, let's get down to business.
Look, I don't know why you're making yourself so busy, Harry. It's got nothing to do with you.
Danny, I'm trying to help you.
I bought those strawberries, and I am going to sell them.
How can you, Sam?
Look, you heard what he said, and he's right. This has got nothing to do with anybody except Danny and me, right, Danny?
Now, look, when a matter of unfair trading is
Unfair
concerned...
cobblers. This is a market, innit? Look, Danny, I didn't know you were going to get clobbered with those other 100 trays. Straight up, the geezer promised me he wasn't going to sell them down this market.
You knew very well he was going to charge more than he charged you.
Yeah, well, he asked £2 for mine, but I knocked him down.
Yeah, but I didn't know you was going to knock them down to somebody else at a knockdown price.
Yeah, I know, but... Well, look, if you buy gear around here, you do it with your eyes and ears open. Still, seeing as it's you, Danny, look, I'll tell you what I'll do. Here's a £5.
What's that all about?
Well, it's a gesture, a sign of goodwill. I don't want you to be out of pocket on my account.
No charity. I don't want your money.
No, go on, take it, Danny. He owes it to you after what he pulled.
I never pulled anything.
I don't want his money. I got into this mess and I'll get out of it.
Quite right.
Who asked you?
Well, it's not enough, is it? Make it a tenner.
No, I don't want anything. I don't want you. I'm getting back to the store.
Right.
You've got to do better than that, Jacko.
Oh, dear. Why did he do it? Why? I mean, the very day that his mum goes into hospital.
Look, if everybody stopped treating him like a half-wit, maybe he wouldn't have to spend so much time proving he wasn't, would he? Now then, Jacko.
Now, come along, ladies and gentlemen. The last few of the day. They're big, they're ripe, they're round, and they are strawberries. Who's going to be a lucky one? For you, darling? One? Right, here we go, then. One for you. £2, please, darling.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Mrs. Sainsbury. I've got your order for you. Got all your vegetables.
Thank you.
They're all here. I think that now, wait a minute, it was what? Was it 9 and 8, 10 and 3, 11 and 9, 12 and 6 altogether, love. There you are, darling.
Thank you, Danny. How's Mrs. Jessup?
Oh, she's doing fine. She's doing plain of blinder. Thank you, love.
Nice strawberries.
They're gorgeous. You want some?
Well, they're more expensive than those down the other end. Same quantity, too.
Well, you see, that's the price I have to pay for them myself, see? But I'll tell you what I'll do. Seeing as how you're a regular customer, I'll let you have them at 2 and 3 a pound. How's that, then?
That's very kind of you, Danny. But I've already bought some down there. Next week, eh?
Yeah, right, next week.
You still talking to me, Danny?
Take a walk.
Yeah, all right. I'll push off, but... Well, listen to what I got to say first, will you? Look, I don't blame you for hating my guts, but that's business, isn't it? You'd have done the same thing given half a chance, wouldn't you?
I've nothing to say to you, Jacko. I don't want to do business with you.
Look, I offered to help you out, didn't I?
Strawberries, lovely strawberries, all the best strawberries, best quality
All right, you don't want to mix business and sentiment. Well, neither do I. Look, here's what I'll do.
Strawberries, best quality strawberries, all the best, 2 and 3 a pound, 2 and 3 a pound.
You'll have to go lower than that. Look, there's no sentiment where the public's concerned. They come here looking for bargains. They don't buy until they find them.
Strawberries, best quality strawberries, lovely strawberries.
Blimey, O'Reilly, thunder, that's all we need now. Look, Danny, I don't want to mess about. How many trays you got left? 60, 70? I'll take them off you for what you paid for them.
What's your game, mate, eh? What are you on about? What were you going to do with them?
That's my business. I'm getting you out of trouble. You won't be a penny out of pocket.
You cooking something up, aren't you? You sly boots. You've got some trick up your sleeve,
What trick can I have? You want to get lumber with them? Okay, suit yourself. Look, I'm offering you a deal. You want it or don't you?
You pay me in readies?
On the nose, look. 60 trays, that's 24 quid. I've counted it out. Oh, come on, Danny, we're going to get soaked. Hey, you've done the right thing, boy, believe me.
Here, Rod!
Bring your brother down, Rod. Come on.
Come on, Danny, get your cover over here, get soaked. Danny, come on, I'll give you a hand. Hey, what's your game? You haven't let him pull another stroke on you, have you, Danny?
That's not a deal. That's all.
God.
Done a deal.
Danny, how you been?
From Harry.
Oh, thanks, that's very nice.
Just a few grapes there.
Thank you.
How are you, Mum?
Well, what's the matter?
Nothing, I'm fine. Main thing is, how are you?
Shocking. Never ought to come in here. Been starved all day and they've pushed and prodded me until I feel all bruised. Stuck so many needles in me I feel as if I've been attacked by a hive of bees. How's the stall?
Oh, it's fine. But what do they say then, the doctors?
Oh, never mind about that. Here, did you do what I tell you?
Yeah?
Well, how much did you take?
You don't want to bother your head about that. I'm doing all right.
Well, what does that mean?
Well, Mum, a funny thing happened down the lane today.
Oh, what?
Well, Jacko, you know Jacko Bennett, and a mate of his got hold of a load of strawberries, see? 200 trays. Now, he pays 1 6 a pound for them. He keeps 100 for himself, and he sells the other lot to another bloke at 2 bob a pound. Well, he come a cropper, didn't he? This other geezer, I mean.
Well, who was it?
Charlie.
Charlie?
Yeah, you know Charlie. Don't know what his other name is. He's down the other end of the lane.
What a mug. You mean he was showing half a crack while Jacko was selling 2 bob, eh?
Yeah, funny, innit?
Well, I don't expect Charlie thinks it is.
No.
No.
He don't.
No, you don't think it's funny when you do your money that way.
Well, he was talking to me about it, see? He was wondering what he ought to do. I mean, it was a stroke, wasn't it?
Yeah, you keep out of it. I know what I'd do. I'd give Jacko a dose of his own medicine.
How do you mean, Mum?
What I say, just turn it back on him.
Yeah, but how?
Oh, you wouldn't understand. Here, pass me the water, will you?
Yeah.
Thanks. Now, tell me what you've been up to. Did Mrs. Saintsbury come?
Yeah.
Evening, Vicar.
Hey, you!
What's happening?
You had good trade today, didn't you?
Yeah, why?
Well, I was wondering how you might like to come and work for me instead. What did he pay you, £5? Well, I might push you up a bit, say 6. Same graft, what do you think?
Well, I wasn't going to work at all tomorrow, you know. I'd like to come and go, that's me. However, if you can make it worth my while, 7, say.
7? That's coming a bit strong, isn't it? I mean, I don't know about that.
Look, I was done today, but I'm learning fast. I know now what profits is in them strawberries.
7? All right. 7. 7 it is. See you in the car tomorrow morning, about 9, right?
Right.
Come on, stop frigging about. Be late for market.
Strawberries? Watch out. Hello. Strawberries, Bill?
3 and 6 a pound, Danny.
3 and 6? But yesterday you...
Yesterday? Wasn't only in London it rained yesterday. Storms all over the south of England. Well, there was a light picking. They couldn't get out in the fields.
Yeah, but 3 and 6 is murder.
Listen, Danny, when they're short, the hotels and restaurants grab whatever's about, and that shoves the price up all round. Yeah. It's a funny crop, strawberries. You never know where you're with them. Ask Polly.
She has her X-ray today. She'll be all right.
Well, I hope so. And listen, Danny, if you want to go into the strawberry game, talk to Polly first. She'd never touch 'em. Too many people in it to make it pay. Now then, Dave, what's for you?
You're not serious, are you, Danny?
What?
Well, didn't you get a big enough beating yesterday? What you trying to prove?
Well, if he can do it, so can I.
Who?
Jacko. I can put a man to work and all.
What man?
Same one he used.
That con merchant? Oh, come on,
Look,
Danny.
I want Jacko Bennett to know what it's like to be lumbered with a load of stuff you can't get rid of. Here. See you, mate.
Right, see you in the morning.
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 Remember me, don't you?
What? Oh, yeah.
I'm the one you sold the strawberries to, aren't I?
Yeah, well, look, I've got a truck out there holding up the traffic.
Yeah, well, I want to work with you.
Look, if you've got any complaints, you sort it out with Jacko Bennett.
I'm not complaining.
Well, that's all right then, isn't it?
Yeah, I just wondered, see, there was very nice strawberries. And I just wondered if, well, there were any more like from where they came from.
Oh, are you joking?
No, straight up.
Well, listen, mate. Don't you worry. Next time I've got any gear I want to shift, I'll come and find you. Right now, I'm busy. Be lucky. You'll need it. Who's he then?
Oh, it's just a bloke where I do business with.
Look, Danny, take my advice. If you try to score off Jacko, he'll put one across your tailboard so fast you won't know what hit you.
Look, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, answer me this then. How can you put a man to work when you've got nothing to put him to work with?
Ah, there you are. I wondered where you've got to.
Oh, just going to have my breakfast.
Well, at this time of morning, it's 9 o'clock.
Look, where I spent the night, they call breakfast a couple of slices of bread and butter and a cup of cold tea and expect you to do the washing up. Treat you like dirt and call it charity.
Yeah, well, I'm not in the charity line either. We've got some work to do.
Well,
Come on.
can't a man have a decent cup of tea?
Later on, we've got to get 60 trays of strawberries out of that cold store and get them set up.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking about that. You see, I might have this other job.
What other job?
Well, didn't I tell you about it?
No, you didn't.
Oh. Well, I've sort of committed myself, you know, more money and all. Still, I suppose I could have a word with this other fella.
Look, what are you trying to pull?
Good morning, Mr. Bennett. I'd like a word with you.
Yeah, certainly, Mr. Took. What about?
You know where to find me.
Listen, you trying to up the ante or something?
No, not like that. Honest day's work, honest day's pay, but... Well, there's another thing.
Yes, such as?
Well, the law. There's enough of them yesterday. They start breathing down my neck again, handing out summonses and all. Well, that could do me a lot of harm.
You got a record or something?
Came out of neck last week, didn't I? Why else do you think I'm doing this kind of work?
Well, it didn't seem to worry you yesterday.
Oh, yesterday I needed the ready.
Yeah, today I need you. We've got to get all those strawberries out of that butcher's cold store, and it cost me half a bar to put them there overnight.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you will be sorry, mate, if you let me down. Oh, wait here. Don't worry about the law. I'll sort that one out. Wait.
Oh, what are you talking to him for?
Oh, hello, friend. Well, I was just telling him the old tale, wasn't I? Gonna buy me something to eat? Come on.
Yeah. When you want to talk to somebody, you usually stand the drinks. Still no hard feelings. Cheers.
Doesn't apply when it's for the other person's good.
You telling me something for my good? That'll be today. Now, come on, I'm a busy man.
Well, that's the point, you are not. Certainly no busier than any other stall owner with one stall to set up. Now, you put a man to work yesterday without a day license selling your gear.
Yeah, and he's not worth milking, so you're looking for somebody that is that it?
If you're planning to do the same thing today...
Don't know what you're talking about.
And I don't know what you're talking about, that migrating character, Mr. Bird, out there. But it's enough that I saw you talking.
Yeah, and it'll be enough for this mob around here if we're seen talking. And I really am busy, so come on, let's not waste each other's time. How much is it this time?
What do you mean, no strawberries?
Well, if there aren't any about, I can't get them, can I?
Yeah, it's all very nice, but you promised me a day's work.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know I wasn't going to be able to get any stock.
Yeah, well, I sure look, ain't it? You keep me hanging about all night, I could have got other work. I'm out of pocket on your account, ain't I?
How'd you make that out?
You know, you're so crooked, when you die, they'll have to screw you into the ground.
Just oiling the wheels of commerce. Helps things to run nice and smooth. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Oh, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Tuke. I'll have a light ale, Dave. Thank you very much. Don't bother to stand on set of me. Sit down, Jacko. What did Mr. Tuke want with you then, eh?
Look, I'm entitled to protect my interests, ain't I?
Well, that depends how you do it.
Look, what happened yesterday wasn't my doing. I took Danny's stock off him, didn't I? He isn't a penny out of pocket, is he? Well, I'm entitled to a fair chance to get rid of them strawberries, ain't I?
Is that what you were telling Tuke?
What I said to him is my affair.
Maybe. But I shouldn't set too much stock on what he was saying to you.
Why?
I was just telling Dave here, after yesterday's little incident, I went down to the town hall to try and get something done about these fly pitchers at the end of the street taking away our business.
I didn't know you represented the market.
Never mind, Jacko, never mind. What I found out was that our Mr. Tuke is in trouble. There have been 1 or 2 complaints.
Go on.
In fact, reading between the lines, I'm not altogether sure that he even works there anymore. That is, officially. So if you were trying to arrange any little favours with him, then you may have been wasting your time. And your money. Eh, Dave?
Anyway, that's what I reckon. You owe me a couple of quid for my trouble.
What trouble?
Well, I mean, you asked me to come here, didn't you? I mean, it's only fair you ask a man to show up for a day's work, you entered a commitment.
What commitment?
On about the law. It's what you call a contract, that is.
Look, all I did
Yeah,
was
exactly. You said be here at 9, there's a day's work.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, well, sorry's not enough. Sorry don't mean a lot in a court of law, I know. You said show up and I showed. Oh, no, mate, you can't sorry your way out of this.
What do you want me to do, then?
Well, it's like I said, I'm out of pocket. Give us a couple of quid and we'll say no more about it.
I don't know about that, I mean...
All right, then, 1. I'll let you off light.
All right. There you are.
Tom. You can't muck people about, remember that?
Thought better of it, did you, Danny?
Hey?
What are you looking so depressed about? Hey, you haven't had some bad news about Polly, have you?
No, nothing like that.
I was thinking, nothing's lost. So you made a mistake yesterday, but you got yourself out of it. So if you stick to your usual lines, you'll be all right, won't you?
Yeah.
Right, well, come on then, cheer up. That is so miserable.
Just made a fool of, wasn't I?
Don't be daft. It could happen to anybody.
Yeah, but only there'd been some strawberries. See, I thought I got a plan, see? I thought I could turn it back on him.
It's not worth it, Danny, believe me.
No, if only there'd been some good, cheap strawberries down the market today. Then Jacko would have been in stuck.
Yeah, well, he's not in stuck now, is he?
If only there'd been some strawberries. The rain did for 'em.
Yeah, well, it didn't do him any harm. I mean, once he finds out about the shortage, he'll be able to put his prices up, won't he? 3 and 4 bob a pound he'd be asking, and he'll get it.
Huh?
Yeah, well, he's the only older now, isn't he? And he's got that con merchant friend of yours working for him.
What, him?
Yeah, he's working for him. It's funny how these fellas always land on their feet, innit? You and me must be in the wrong game, Danny.
You're joking!
Danny!
Jacko!
I don't know him.
Where's the bloke who serves here? Where is he? Jacko!
I don't know.
Jacko! Where's Jacko? I'll break his neck for him. Hey, Danny, what's that? He got a quid out of me! Oh, Jacko! And that snivelling con merchant.
Oh, what did you...
He's the one I'm after.
Oh, Danny, what's the matter with you?
He said that I wasted a day of his work, he said. The goat just wait.
Oh, look,
Danny! I want my quid back. Come on. Hey, come on, mate. Run away. Get off him, I ain't done nothing. You done enough. Get off him. Danny! Get off! I want my quid.
Go on, get up, mate.
Here, wait a minute, I need you! Well, thank you very much. That's what I do for doing you a turn, eh? How am I going to get rid of this lot now?
That's your problem, isn't it, mate? You got your troubles, I got mine! Danny! 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 I showed him, didn't I? Let him see what it feels like.
But you didn't show him nothing.
60 trays of straws going mouldy. Lovely, innit? And that Connor ran him out of town, didn't I?
You listen.
I'll let him see what it feels like to make a fool out of me.
No, you are a fool.
What?
Yeah, you're a blind idiot if you don't see the chance you got now.
What chance?
Look, you want a bit of cock of the walk in this market, don't you? Right, so use your brains.
Well, you ought to think yourself very fortunate indeed, Jack. I mean, you could have had the whole lot over in the gutter.
Look, don't you start.
Been a very expensive little proposition, this, eh? Bugging money to ex-market inspector Tuke, paying for the overnight charge there and rent for cold storage. And now you have to cut your prices to get rid of your own stuff, don't you, eh?
Get out of the way.
I was out of the way, wasn't I, Jacko? Good night, children everywhere.
You got a minute, Jacko?
Now, look, don't you start. This is the last time I do a favour for anybody in this market.
Well, I thought I might do one for you.
You could just shut up and let me get on.
Yeah, you don't want to sell me your strawberries back, do you?
Are you kidding?
No, serious. I mean, you've got them on your hands now, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. So, what you offering?
Well, you paid 2 bob a pound for them.
Yeah, and I paid to store them.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, they're not fresh now, are they? I mean, not today's pickings.
Not fresh, look at them.
Yeah, well...
Yeah?
Well, I'll take them off your hands at 1 and 6 a pound.
1 and 6? What? You think I'm bent or something? You charged me 2 bob yourself.
Oh, yeah, but that was yesterday. I mean, they're a day old now, aren't they?
I'm sorry, mate. I'll do a deal, but this is ridiculous.
All right, then. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. Well,
Yeah?
I'll pay you 1 and 6 a pound, but for every pound that I sell, I'll give you an extra tanner, which will make up your 2 bob. Now, that's fair, isn't it?
Well, you can't say fair in that, can you? I mean, I was going to say threepence, but he didn't want to see you out of pocket.
Well, what's he got in mind, then?
Well, it's none of my business. Ask him.
I didn't want to see you out of pocket. I mean, I want it to be fair for everybody.
Yeah, well, suppose it is, yeah?
All right, then. There you are.
Okay.
Just Excuse me. See ya.
What's he charging for, then?
It's too late to ask that, Jago. You've got to have your wits about you in this business, you know. Come on now, do you mind queuing out a bit further in the street? We can't see what we're doing.
What about the nice figure that's there for you, darling? 2 bob, love. Yes, I'll give you your change. Here you are, darling.
Yeah, thank you.
They are, love. Best quality strawberries. The only ones, anyone you like, madam. Anyone. I want everybody to be happy today, because I am. That one, darling, and that one. That's 2 brown those, lovely. Thank you. Throw it in there, go. That's it. Lovely, thank you very much. Take great care of those. A bit of sugar and a bit of cream on there, and you can't go wrong. Hang on it. Those 2, darling, they're very nice. They're beautiful. Keep the little.